Hey, what's up, everybody?
Hey guys, welcome back.
We're very excited to bring you season 2 of Fleabag.
Yeah, moving on to season two.
Yeah.
A lot of commenters on this one have said season two is so much better than season one, and I love the crap out of season one. So
I know so many people on all the shows we're doing. A lot of people have reached out and been like, "Just wait till season 2. Season 2
yeah,
is so much better." We're like, "We love the first season, so if
yeah,
that's the case, great."
yeah, excellent. Yeah, but a lot of people have really been singing the praises of season two of Fleabag, so I'm really
Yeah.
glad that we're getting into it. Um, left off on it was a really dark finale in that like almost all of her relationships were severed
Yeah.
at the end, like all of them,
Yeah. Even her
and
sister.
yeah, even her sister, who was behaving terribly. We found out why she's struggling so much right now. She's basically a character who hasn't had a lot of love in her life and has used sex as a way of coping,
She even
and
said she hates it sometimes.
she hates it sometimes, but it's the one way she finds connection with people because it's the one thing she has,
Yeah.
which is really sad.
Yeah.
And it led to a lot of tragic events in her
I
life.
know. We had some people on Patreon talk about this. This is a very discussed very heavily on Patreon on our page, guys. If you want to check it out, but basically, yeah, they kind of foreshadowed it a little bit about
Right,
her and her friend's boyfriend,
right.
and the fact that she was the reason that she passed. We can't really talk about that on YouTube. We
Right.
can't really say what happened or what her friend did. But anyways, the fact that she's the reason that her friend did what she did.
Well, she's part of it. I mean, her boyfriend did come on to her.
He did. He did. Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean,
But
he's
she,
yeah.
she feels that guilt
Right. She
basically.
definitely feels. She definitely seems to be the one that feels guilty
And it
about it.
was a gut punch of a reveal too. Like we didn't
Right.
see that coming, or we did see it coming, but they didn't really they winked at you briefly, but they weren't like giving hints left and right or anything. You know what I mean? It was very smartly
Sure.
done. It was a very smart place scene 2 episodes before it, and
The fact that her sister threw that in her face made me very angry.
with her sister and her sister's husband, who was the
Right.
worst, by the
That,
way.
that yeah. That, I think as a pair, they're both pretty terrible.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't want you pointing out the fact that my husband tried to kiss you, so I'm going to throw your worst moment of your life in your face.
Well, I think so. I think her sister is interesting too because her sister is also manipulated by the husband as well,
Right.
and she's also a person that's got a ton of issues. Who also is scared. I think she's scared
Completely.
of success. She's scared of
Yeah.
herself. Regardless, I mean, we're probably going to get a lot more of their sister this season too.
I would hope so
Yeah,
because the way they left it was ugly.
she did get a really nice moment with her dad before the stepmother came in and,
Right.
and ruined that.
And their dad is terrified of her too.
He's
So
also a scared guy.
right.
This
Everyone's
family,
living in fear.
they really are, and I think a lot of that stems from the mother passing.
Yeah, it seems to.
Yeah.
We did have a nice uplifting moment at the end with the bank, the loan
Yeah.
officer who came to her and gave her the loan she needed and said everyone deserves a second chance, which
Yeah.
is what she probably needed to hear, money or not. She needed to hear that she was worthy of a second chance. And so I'm kind of looking forward to see where she's going this season. It was a happy ending. I honestly felt like even with everything that went
Yeah.
wrong for the episode,
Hopeful.
that's a hopeful ending. Someone
Yeah.
saying you are a person who deserves a second chance.
Out of the, I hope we see the. I doubt we will, but if we do see the loan officer again, that would be
I hope
nice.
so. I think you should be a friend to her.
I think he was in 2 of the best scenes of the whole series.
Yeah, he was.
So
Yeah,
all right.
the at least the most heartfelt. At
Yeah.
the ridiculous retreat.
Slut!
Where they're sharing the cigarette and he kind of opens up to her, and then at the end there, where he reaches out completely.
Yeah.
It looked like she was about to do something horrible before he pulled up his car.
Yeah, he kind of saved her life a little bit, didn't he?
I think he might have actually.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a happy ending.
It was a happy
because it
ending.
looked like things were going to be a lot worse. Do you want to welcome some new Patreon
Oh, yeah.
subscribers, guys? Sean Looney, Apollonia, Engineered Twist, Pam Nail, Anais Gans, Herman Mendez, Victoria Brewer, Austin Reidiger, Chloe Game Dev, and Yorozuya. Thank you so much and welcome. We really do
Welcome,
appreciate
guys.
it. Yeah, it's very helpful. It's very fun for us, and we're glad you're watching our stuff over on our Patreon because you get everything.
Oh yeah.
If you are going to watch these shows on Patreon, you'll need to bring your own copy of the material to do so. But we have
Yes.
full-length reactions listed in the description below there, so you need your own source material to sync up with us.
Copyrights.
Yep.
But if you are watching this on YouTube, thank you, and make sure you hit that like button, leave us a comment, please, please, please. Go ahead and subscribe for us.
Absolutely, that'd be very helpful, and we love that so
Oh,
much.
yeah.
And we love engaging with you in the comments as well, as most of you can plainly see.
That's what we love.
All right. Oh, so we jumped forward over a year.
Wow. Oh my
Whoa!
god.
Didn't see that coming.
Yikes.
She in a fight?
Oh. Oh, what? He's engaged? It's almost worse.
Yeah. I wouldn't go to this thing.
No.
That's a table of people I wouldn't want to be around.
Yeah, that's horrifying. But she's doing better. She is doing good though.
Well, she gets in a fight here at some point.
Yeah.
Off the sauce.
6 months and counting.
Why would you do that?
We just
Don't
enjoy
wanna
each other
miss a
more this
thing.
way.
Oh God, he's their priest.
Then you've nothing to fucking worry about.
Their cool, sweary priest.
But
Do you think they stopped drinking because she kind of believes her sister a little bit? She's like, "That's it. If you don't stop drinking, I'm leaving you, bro."
I think he knows that she believes it. He's like, I'm going to quit drinking, honey.
Yeah.
I'll be a better husband.
And we are trying for a baby.
That's idiotic.
Way to just drop that in
You
there.
can have them. What? I run a cafe.
Oh.
It's going well, is it?
Yes, it is. It really is. It actually is.
Yeah, sorry.
I might go get in a fist fight with some random stranger too at this point.
This is brilliant writing.
Yeah.
The way it's so snappy, the way
Yeah.
it's cut, and it's just moving. I love this.
Fellow smoker. Do you have a spare one?
Sure.
He's way too cool to be a priest. There's no way.
Yeah, he's been
He
drinking.
might suck. Maybe he sucks, but like, well,
Right.
priest drink. I mean, that's the thing.
Yeah, he's allowed. They're allowed to drink and smoke.
That's very Catholic.
Yeah.
Are
Chic.
you a real priest?
Yeah.
Are you a real priest? Yeah, I mean, honestly.
Do you want to know what gift I'm giving your father?
Oh God.
It's a portrait
Oh God.
of you girls.
Oh,
God.
You never told me you had a sister, Claire.
Oh well, we don't get to see each other much.
Darling, sorry, I missed your birthday, so I just
Oh, that's okay.
No, I just, in case you're struggling. Well, you're not being naughty.
No,
Why?
because like it doesn't matter.
Oh.
She's actually right.
Yeah.
Why would I lash out when none of this matters?
Part of him kind of enjoyed it, though, you know?
Yeah.
He's like, "You're not being naughty. Why?"
I just wanted to say, I am so intrigued to see how you're going to make this whole evening about yourself.
What do you do?
Oh, I work in finance.
What?
What?
Across 2 firms, one in Finland and one here.
No.
Darling, you are a solicitor.
I went to business school. You're being so quiet. Why aren't you saying anything? What's that in your hand?
She doesn't need to tell you.
Birthday present from Dad.
It's a good thing.
It's because you might...
It's a voucher for a counselling session.
Ah, dang.
Thanks, Dad. Maybe happiness isn't in what you believe, but who you believe.
Nice.
Yeah.
There it is. She started it right there.
She did.
But she was under attack hard.
She was. She was minding her own business.
Yeah.
She was having a good night. And I don't even think she did anything excessive there. She was
No.
fine.
Claire, you've been ages. You pissed off? Or were you doing a poo?
Fuck.
Oh God.
It's not a period, it's fucking miscarriage.
Oh no.
Oh.
No, just get your hands off my miscarriage.
Oh my God.
Wow.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay, we need to go to a hospital now.
Yeah.
Now.
How do you even broach that at the table? That's...
You just go to the table and say, I need to go to a hospital. That's all you say.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm fine. I need to go to a hospital.
Don't tell anyone.
Okay, let's get the coats. I'll get a taxi.
I'll tell them I don't feel right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Like all the water. I'd love it if
Fuck
it
it, I'm
was-
having some. Sorry, darling. Oh, good girl.
You should not be drinking right now.
Who knows where we'll go
Stop
next?
it!
Don't say it. Don't. Well...
I would say it.
I just had a little.
This is safe space.
Oh, shut up.
I had
Darling.
a little miscarriage.
I'll cover you.
She doesn't want to go.
Why?
Because I'm stubborn, and for some inexplicable reason, I'd rather stay here and have a passive-aggressive party. So.
And she's absolutely fine. Drink. If it's gone, it's gone.
Claire.
What if it's not gone?
It's gone.
You know, it's like a goldfish out the bowl sort of thing. If it didn't want to be in there, it didn't want to be in there. Something wasn't right. She got her spotlight.
Oh my God.
Wow. What a...
Yes. Oh. Oh. Hey,
Okay, makes sense.
is it the waitress that was sitting on the floor?
Yeah, with the waitress, yeah. That was a beautiful train wreck.
It was. I kind of blame Martin and Claire for the whole train wreck, though.
I don't know why they I don't know why she didn't just be like, hey, it was Claire's. She's a good sister. She took the
Right.
blame, obviously.
That poor girl.
I know. Oh, thank you.
I hope
She was a great waiter.
I hope they tipped her big.
If you ever need someone to talk to, I'll be there.
He's a good guy.
Yeah. And he called out Martin for Martin being awful, too.
He did.
Thank you. Just tell him where you live and we'll talk about this tomorrow.
Can you take us to the
There you
next hospital,
go.
please?
So they're not going to have a real conversation about anything
It is
here.
Andrew Scott. We just confirmed that.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was one of my favorite episodes, I think, ever. That was great.
That was really good.
I love a good. I don't even want to call it a bottle episode because, like,
It was a bottle episode for sure, right?
It's set in one location, but it feels like that's almost intentional.
Right.
I just love stuff that is set in one location and the writing's on full display. And that writing was on display.
Oh, it was great.
The editing, the directing, the way it's so snappy, it's so witty. Like I'm not sure if she's the only writer of the show, but she's definitely like one of the creators.
Sure, absolutely.
Stand up. That was incredible, and I loved how she's in a good spot, and I really hope that she's gonna start to unravel. I feel like she might because obviously we are here a year later. A significant amount of time has passed.
Right.
It's the first time she's seen Claire or any of those people really for the first time in a while.
Here's the thing, though. I don't think that like it ended in a complete crap show.
Yeah.
She's in the bathroom cleaning up her bloody nose, and I don't feel like any of the drama of that was her fault at all.
It wasn't. She was minding her own business.
That was the whole point. She was going to
being
get through it.
completely cordial.
Yeah, she was.
She opened
more
up-
so than I could have been.
Opened up a voucher for a therapy session.
Her sister was attacking her, telling her, "Speak, say something. Speak, say something."
Her sister had a miscarriage,
And then wanted
she's
to
trying
ignore
to
it.
get her out. She's like,
Right.
"We're on the hospital." And she's like, "All right, yeah, you're right."
And then
She's
Martin
on the
was a
table.
piece of garbage.
He deserved that. He deserved to get punched right in the face.
I didn't feel bad for him. You don't punch people in the face for things they say to you. I get it, but I did not feel bad when she did
I
it.
think. Look, there's exceptions.
I-
there are exceptions.
I feel like if there's somebody who says, "I hope someone punches me in the face," it's Martin on this show.
Well, let's add it up here.
Right.
He sexually assaulted her at her
Yes.
sister's birthday party,
Lied about it.
lying about drinking.
Lying about the sexual assault.
Lying about exactly.
Right.
Ruined for a year. She didn't talk to
Right.
her sister about it at all. He's just unbearably smug to begin with, and then he
Yeah.
throws that comments in there about the whole miscarriage thing and
Right.
just him being a tool. Yeah, I think he earned that one. I think
Yeah.
he.
You
earned
got
a
your
couple.
caught saying
He
well,
earned a
at least
couple.
you got your spotlight. I think you get punched in the face for that to saying it to a woman who just had a miscarriage.
Well, you
I
put
mean,
your hands on a woman in any regard. I think
Right.
that warrants it. But regardless, yeah, you're right.
the idea of any man saying, you're like, oh, this you did
The kid's choice.
at least you got your attention when she had a miscarriage because he thought that she did.
Yeah.
I feel like you should get punched in the face for that. That's a face punch move right there.
It really is, guys. And I think I don't have to persuade anybody that that's the case.
I feel like anyone else at the table could have punched him for that too.
The priest is awesome.
The priest is awesome. He's the one who called out Martin for being awful.
He did. Yeah. What did he say? No harder than trying to make a baby for 5 months.
Oh, that was so good. That was so good. I hope that's not a one-off. I hope he's pretty present throughout the. I don't think it'll be a one-off, but I hope he's like pretty present.
I've never seen the show, but every time, obviously, it was the first time we're watching it. But every time Andrew Scott is like, Variety or Deadline does a story about him being in something, Fleabag is usually in there.
Oh yeah.
So I'm assuming that he's a mainstay of
Good.
season 2.
Good, because
like when
that was a great character.
Yeah, because they always say, like, yeah, you said Sherlock. He's obviously Inspector. He's been in a handful of movies, and they also have Fleabag on his resume as well. So
Really good episode in the last season of Black Mirror with him too.
Oh,
a talented guy.
Yeah, he's been around. He's
He
definitely
has.
getting
Yeah, really tough. Oh, he was in 1917 briefly too. He was one of the cameos
He
in
was.
1917. Yeah,
that's a movie just chock full of British actors.
yeah. Like there's like a lot of cameos of superstars throughout that movie, and
Yeah.
he was one of them. Like these short scenes.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, just a really talented guy. Really lived in this role really well. It's an interesting character. It's a priest that wasn't always a priest, so he's not like a naive priest.
A priest whose brother's a pedophile. That is really funny.
Right.
It's not funny, but yeah, I mean, it's the irony in that is
Yeah, he called out the irony of it. Sure,
is quite smart actually, and I think that I think they're gonna have some kind of weird friendship because they had like really good chemistry and repertoire,
right?
And I think that he sees a bit of himself in her and vice versa.
Sure, yeah. He's like I said, he's late to the priesthood, so he's definitely lived life before he decided to become a priest. Yeah, I look forward to seeing the school, and that was Man, how many television shows give us a really uncomfortable dinner episode? The irony of communion, it's like, hey, we're coming together to eat, and it's all just off the rails.
It was uncomfortable, but at the same time, it wasn't super cringy. Like
Right.
it was very watchable, like I said, and
Right.
I really enjoyed that.
Yeah. But it definitely went off the rails, as so many do in good shows.
Just punch, headbutt punch. Yeah, it was so funny.
Yeah, I really hope Martin's got a broken nose.
Me too.
Hope we see him in the next episode
With a broken nose.
with the little
Yeah.
gauze nose protector on. That's what I'm really hoping for with Martin. You suck. Catch you on the next one, guys.
See ya.